We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on ML. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Stanton on at first, nobody out. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. In now, Babe Ruth. He's set. Here it comes. High pop-up. Ruth over to his right. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. 2 out with the man at first. Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Very weakly on the ground. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And the 3-1 screwball finds the zone as the count runs full now, 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Jones from the outfield grass. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A shot down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And it's gone. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. And he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Albert Pujols.
Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Pujols has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And he takes ball 1. Line hard to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Struck him out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. At the plate, Eddie Matthews. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Kyle Schwarber, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving in. To the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. Ruth arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in, Goose Moose. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that one just missed outside. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swinging on 3-0, but this is chopped foul right at home plate. And this is foul tipped, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Moose, the runner at second with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Swing and a little tapper. 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. In there, 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Now at the plate, Don Sutton. 9-1-2 due up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Tulowitzki onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a high pop up. Ruth is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Danny King. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here. And that's low, ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Stanton is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the bathe. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hard on the ground towards short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Stanton, and the inning is over.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. One out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. On his junior, but this is a base hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now with the plate, Chris Davis will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And another foul ball. Matthews at second. Schwarber on at first with 2 down. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Working for the punch out and the offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. It was laid off, and the count runs full.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Josh Hader answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping. From the start.
Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Johnny Bench will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Johnny Bench.
That's inside. 2-0. Three and 0 now. Goose Moose waits on deck. Swing and a miss. 3-1. Here's a high pop-up. Chipper is calling for it. 1 out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Goose Moose. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. Hard liner to center field. Griffey is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Here's the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 2-2. Hit to third. Matthews fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. The 2-0 on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 2-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Junior looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Danny King will swing it from the left side right here.
Danny King.
Here's a high pop-up. Ruth is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man in. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And there's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Alex Wood. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Mike Schmidt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Fly ball out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. First delivery to him on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Trevor Hoffman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Striding in, Francisco Lindor. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box, Eddie Matthews. Last time through was a base hit. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And this one is gone. A home run. First pitch of the at-bat. And look out. Now that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Here's Albert now.
Third baseman, number 5, Albert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that's the second out. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He's appearing here in the form of his Hardware Series card. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. 2 out, nobody on. Comes in with the changeup, and it's no. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with solid bat out over the heart of the plate.
And he lost him. Ball 4. Takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. The set and the pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. So striding forward now, Danny King. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Josh Hader is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Moose moving to his right. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Griffey Jr. is off at first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted. The steal. They'll try it again from first. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And leading off the inning, Goose Moose, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well at 4. I'd be looking for it.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So here now is the pitcher, Josh Hader. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Willie Stargell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Sent out to straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Bruce Sutter has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. 1-0 the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Eddie Matthews. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Popped him up. Jones is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Jones comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1. Two and 1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Chopper to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Schwarber so far 2 for 3 in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed. Aaron Judge will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Raul Mondesi will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And that one is gone! So digging in now, Danny King. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ground ball right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Standing in, Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. 1-1 the count. King, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jake McGee, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ready on 1-2. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping up now, Johnny Bench. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. McGee is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing. Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. At the plate, Goose Moose. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stanton on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Edwin Diaz will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there.